How fortunate it is that people invented the camera. I'm sure that's what you'll think after watching today's video. This is Top Facts Black Channel, and in this episode, you will see the most incredible moments caught on camera. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and at the end, rate the video with a like or dislike. Enjoy watching, and let's get started. On that magical day, March 27, 2016, a random onlooker, sitting in the cable car cabin, marveled at the panorama of the Thames River spreading below. Suddenly, an unidentified creature of enormous proportions appeared on the river's surface, as if emerging from mysterious depths. The captured footage of the mighty water inhabitant was truly impressive. The creature, which seemed to be peering out, had two majestic humps clearly visible. This reminded witnesses of the Loch Ness Monster, a legendary creature often rumored about and occasionally depicted in blurry photographs. With each passing moment, excitement and curiosity grew. Could this be the mythical Nessie? Or perhaps a new, equally enigmatic water dweller? What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments, and let's continue. In the mysterious depths of the World Wide Web, a remarkable video has recently surfaced, providing food for thought and speculation. The recording was made by a surveillance camera installed outside a store and captured a stunning moment that leaves us suspecting the incredible. In the video, you can see a mysterious man stepping up to the entrance of a nighttime store. But in a split second, without touching the door, he passes right through it, as if he were a ghost. At that moment, strange interference appears on the recording, and inside the store, there are flashes of light. Internet users, astounded by this phenomenon, dubbed the stranger a time traveler from the distant future. After all, how else can we explain his ability to pass through doors and the strange date changes on the video, going from 2016 to 2019 and back? On the cursed stretch of road connecting Lyubertsy and Litkarino one autumn evening, Moscow resident Karina Dmitrieva encountered an otherworldly mystery. Amidst the shadows and mist, the girl's heart skipped a beat as a figure in white robes appeared in her path. Like a sudden gust of wind, the entire incident was captured on the car's dashboard camera. The entire area knew of this ominous stretch of road where the eternal denizens of death left their crosses and wreaths in memory of those who perished on the asphalt. The eerie tales of drivers about the silhouette of a woman appearing on their path gave rise to fear and melancholy. The locals associated all these incidents with the age-old legend of the ghostly bride. In the distant year of 1989, on that very stretch of road, tragedy befell a wedding procession. The newlyweds were rushing to a joyful celebration with friends in the park, but their happiness was shattered at the deadly turn where their car collided with a truck. Fate left the groom alive, but the bride was buried under the wreckage. Since then, the soul of the dead bride in a white dress wanders this cursed stretch of road, tempting the fate of every driver who enters her domain. At the end of February, a video appeared on YouTube that evoked mixed emotions among viewers. The author recorded an episode from the show Remote Survival, in which experts demonstrated survival skills in the wild from the TV screen. A mysterious occurrence was noticed by the viewer. After 20 minutes of the episode, a dark figure briefly appeared on the screen, gliding between the thickets. The show's cameraman was unaware of the existence of this figure behind him. The host, on the other hand, had previously heard suspicious branch-cracking sounds, as if from an unknown large animal ready to emerge from the shadows. In the heart of Chicago, there lived a girl who couldn't sleep peacefully at night. All her attempts to find the cause of her sleepless nights were in vain. One day, her friend, wanting to help, installed a surveillance camera in her bedroom. At night, amid silent shadows, the camera captured a mysterious scene. The video, posted on the girl's Facebook page, showed the eerie creaking of a slowly opening door, as if someone was entering the room. And then, as if touching the blankets, an invisible entity began to pull them. The girl suddenly woke up, and for a moment, the camera captured a translucent sphere flying to the left corner of the room. In her video commentary, the girl wrote that it took almost a year for the camera to finally capture the strange phenomenon that might have kept her awake at night. The United Kingdom was stunned by images resembling alien eggs from the movie Alien. Social media exploded with speculations about the extraterrestrial origin of the red tendrils depicted in the photos. However, Daily Mail journalists uncovered the mystery. It's merely an unusual forest mushroom, the Acero rubra. Due to its shape, this mushroom has earned the nicknames devil's fingers or octopus mushroom. Growing in Australia, Tasmania, and occasionally in Europe and North America, Acero rubra emits an odor reminiscent of dog feces. Recently, a mesmerizing video appeared online showing a huge flying saucer hovering over the Mediterranean Sea, flickering with red lights. Eyewitnesses recorded this extraterrestrial craft stationary above the sea surface. According to ufologists, the Mediterranean Sea mysteriously attracts unidentified flying objects. The area east of Gibraltar is particularly interesting, where UFOs manifest with strange periodicity. In 1997, a unique phenomenon occurred here. The crew of the French ship Victor witnessed a luminous sphere emerging from the sea and hovering at an altitude of about 50 meters before disappearing into the depths of the sea, engulfed by a giant column of water. Ufologists believe that the unusual geomagnetic conditions of the Mediterranean Sea draw extraterrestrials to these mysterious waters. Once in Japan, in the quiet town of Ishinomaki, a mysterious phenomenon was captured on video. A clip surfaced online showing a man approaching a taxi, followed by a dead girl with black hair. This mysterious silhouette went unnoticed by the driver and the passenger. The ghostly figure, as if emerging from the night, moved towards the car, becoming clearer against the asphalt. At the moment when the man was about to get into the taxi, the ghostly girl in white clothing disappeared as suddenly as she had appeared. It is unknown whether she managed to slip into the car or not, but the taxi drove off as if nothing had happened. Taxi drivers in the city of Ishinomaki had long been telling stories about ghosts who would hire their services after the devastating tsunami in 2011 and vanish on the way to their destination. A resident of the city of Graz, the second largest city in Austria, witnessed a remarkable phenomenon in the sky. In the sky, two bright spherical UFOs began to circle in a mesmerizing dance as if playing with gravity. Then, slowly and mysteriously, the objects approached each other and merged into one, resembling an extraterrestrial game for adults. After completing their enigmatic union, the UFOs disappeared from view of Earthlings. Can someone please explain what is happening here? In the depths of the sea off the coast of mystical Malaysia, fishermen carefully casting their nets made a horrifying discovery. From the depths of the water, a creature emerged, the mysteries of which remained unsolved. This terrifying creature, astounding the imagination with its enormous, powerful jaws, was devoid of eyes but still possessed remarkable abilities. Initially, it was believed that this unusual creature was a moray eel, a member of the mysterious family of anguilliforms. Soon it was discovered that the creature did have eyes, but their size had diminished to the point where they were almost invisible to the naked eye. These tiny visual organs helped the strange sea dweller find prey in the depths of the sea, where sunlight no longer penetrated. It was also found that this mystical creature had ribs covered in sensitive sensors, allowing the predator to navigate in the muddy waters, avoiding dangers, and finding its prey in the darkness of the sea depths. One morning, the waitstaff at a Moscow cafe, with trembling voices, recounted mysterious events that had occurred in their establishment. It all began with the discovery of a gruesome mess when they arrived at work. The police were called to investigate, but reviewing the surveillance camera footage only intensified their horror. The video showed curtains swaying, chairs spinning, and a hookah on the table moving and falling. Specialists, using special equipment, detected suspicious phenomena and suggested that a noisy spirit was at work in the cafe. The waitstaff recalled that they had previously noticed strange occurrences, rustlings and knocks in the empty premises, as well as spontaneous power outages. On a mysterious construction site in distant Turkey, where camera lenses vigilantly watched over the labor of workers, preventing misconduct, a story unfolded that blurred the boundary between worlds. A slippery phantom, deftly shrouded in its mist, turned its attention to a man. Behind him, as if pursuing, it followed step by step, and then, merging with his fate, left him alone. All right, friends, I think we can wrap it up for today. These were the most amazing moments from life that were captured on film. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see something similar, please leave comments like subscribe to the Top Facts Black channel. And right now, check out one of the previous episodes that appeared on your screen.